Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Versus Series on StarCityGames.com. That's my line. All right, so this week we're playing a little bit more standard in preparation for the Invitational. That's in 2 weeks. This week, and we're all thanking the givings.
Thanking, yeah. That's
what
the holiday is about.
That's what I thought it was.
Thanking the givings.
Yeah.
Thanking the turkey god.
Anyway, the Invitational's next weekend, so we have a little bit of time to prepare. Hopefully we play some Modern next week in preparation for the Invitational, because it's going to be Modern and Standard, and a lot of people are going to be getting into the Players' Championship at this tournament, so it's a pretty exciting week.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of slots up for grabs. Not only is Season 3 coming to an end, but we're also going to be giving away the last slots for the at-large bids. And I'm in the running for both. You're in the running for Season 3.
I'm not really.
You're in the jog for season. You're starting to power walk towards the season 3.
I need like some kind of acne contraption to pull me back and shoot me really far forward. I'm getting that desperate.
Getting wily.
I'm talking to Coyote right now. Yeah. But today we're going to be playing one of the old namesakes in the format, which is Blue-White Flash. But the deck I'm going to be trying out is a green-red energy ramp deck that Jabberwocky ended up playing to a 7-0 finish in just a standard champs on Magic Online, but also 5-0 to league with it. And the reason I bring up Jabberwocky is it's Logan Nettles, Reed Duke's brother, so he's got the genius blood in his veins.
Yeah.
But also he has 25 trophies in standard. Yeah,
and most of those, I will say,
for those that don't know, that means he has 5-0'd 25 leagues.
And that's only since the last set came out, since Kaladesh came out. No, it is. They reset every time a new set comes out.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Well, because I couldn't dig up enough 5-0s. There weren't enough 5-0s, but that makes sense because I don't have that many leagues because I 5-0'd with
They don't show every 5-0.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. He has 25 leagues. Jeez.
Yeah, that means... he 25 times he went 5-0 in the last month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah. He also plays Jund in Modern, so I like this guy. But he's been playing this deck, and now I've played against on Magic Online from other opponents on the black-green end, and I split my matches against the deck. It seems pretty difficult to win. I mean, the one match that I won, one of the games, I just turn 3, had Delirium, just went Vessel Pop, picked the brain, took all of his Aetherworks. Yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah, that was really tough to come back from. So, but the deck does look really good because even if you don't have that game plan, you still have Emrakul's and Kozilek's Returns and all that stuff. But the one bad matchup is going to be the Spellcaller one.
Yeah, so I mean that's kind of the problem with a 2-deck format. When there are 2 decks that are clearly performing way better than any of the other ones, anything that you try to throw at one, if the decks are not similar at all, there's going to be ways to attack one strategy that fail at attacking the other one. And this deck does a really great job at attacking a deck that's trying to play cards like Ishkana, trying to gain a giant board presence, and just slowly whittle your opponent out of resources, whereas it has huge vulnerabilities to cards like Spellqueller.
Exactly, and so I'm still not sold on picking this deck up and playing it yet because players in the Open Series have shown in the past few weeks that they love playing Blue-White Flash. But I did want to play it in the video to actually see where are the holes, why are the holes existing, are there any ways that we could patch them up, start putting this deck into more hands besides just Logan's, and really move forward with what could potentially be one of the better decks in the format.
Yeah, and that's something I've talked about at length with Jerry Thompson, where we've been trying to build this Aetherworks Marvel deck that kind of bridges the gap between going huge with a combo-oriented version with Ulamog and kind of just Aetherworks Marvels into cards that you would like casting.
Yeah, and that's exactly what this deck is doing.
Yeah, and so it has a functional game plan that's not all in on Aetherworks Marvel. You don't have to have all these cards in your deck that just dig for it. And, you're not, it's not really like a glass cannon. This one, it just plays in normal game plan that just happens to have Aetherworks Marvel, which can just go off.
Yeah, also after Sideboard, I have Tears of the Valakut, Just
that's
for all those
dope.
flyers, yeah.
Just FYI, I'm actually fairly concerned with this matchup. I actually think that Brad is going to beat me 3-2. That's my prediction for the match. Even though I think that the blue-white deck might be favored, I think that the green, like Logan is a smart guy. Like
Yeah.
I think that he might have just figured it out.
Cool. Well, we don't know yet because this just came out, so let's give it a shot.
All right, cool. Let's go.
All right, 7-11 game. I've been rolled on 11, so I'm hoping that I actually can get you this batch. That would be so close.
8. Pair of 4s.
Just getting these 4s the whole time. Whew.
10. Man, you're rolling
I'm getting
high.
so close.
Oh,
no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled second. Yeah. All right, so fair warning, I'm not going to talk a ton about my opening hands and stuff as the game goes.
If you don't have Spell Queller, I'm probably going to win.
Okay.
Every game. Or Gideon or whatever.
All right, well, mostly I just don't want to give away everything that's in my hand because my deck plays at instant speed a lot, so.
Sure. All right, gain an energy, lose an energy, gain 2 energy.
All right.
You go get a forest, your turn.
Pass it back.
All right. Okay. Draw. All right, so here I feel like we can... So what would we not want to get countered? Mostly that. It's probably this is the safest card to put into play because it might bait out a counter and we don't really care about it.
Yeah, I think I just want to use my mana efficiently. Ooh.
Yep.
All right, go.
All right. Draw.
Plus, it doesn't actually counter the best card in the deck, which is Aetherworks Marvel. So.
Okay. I guess we'll do it this way. Attune with Aether.
Okay.
All right, so now we have 4 energy.
Yup.
All right, so we just say go. Your turn.
Go.
Interesting.
I would have liked to have played a Gideon there, but...
You just don't have it?
Oh, if I had it, it'd be in play. I don't care. You can play your worst Marvel. I'll just cross my fingers.
All right, so let's make some game plans. There's no Gideon. There's no 2-drop. So that means that his hand has to just be Stasis Snares, Spell Quellers, or other removal spells, and Absence. That just has to be his hand. And so, and maybe a 2-drop that he drew, but now he's off sequenced. So we can just throw and jam this into a Spell Queller, or we can keep playing this little song and dance. And I don't really mind the song and dance, especially with this in our hand. So I'm just going to play Vessel.
Okay.
All right. Go.
Get a clue. Your turn.
All right, I'll crack the Vessel. That gives me 3 to Delirium. So we can get up to 5 for Delirium by taking a land. And that lets us throw this into play, but again, he could have... Alright, so we'll take a land. Alright, go up to 5. We'll play Aetherworks Marble.
Alright, guess I'll try to shut it down.
Yep, and then I'll play Vessel. On your turn.
Alright, let's get some attacks on. Attack for 3.
17.
Your turn.
Trying to land would have been nice. I almost feel pressured into playing this because I really feel like he's got another Spell Queller. I really do. I really feel like he's got a Spell Queller. We could try to wait it out, but that doesn't feel correct. Alright.
Resolves.
Alright. And your turn.
Alright. In a turn, I'll say Snare the Ishkana. Tap. Can't really attack right this moment. Guess we can start by popping this clue in case we draw a tapped land. We want to go ahead and get that into play now. All right, we'll do an untapped land. And I guess I'll say go.
All right. All right, I'll attune with Aether.
Okay.
And here we can just probably go get another red, just in case we'll need 2 red for Chandra later on.
Oh boy.
And sorcerer, creature, land, artifact. Yep. Alright, I'm just going to pass again.
How short are you from Emrakul?
I have 6 in play and 5 here.
Okay. Okay. Alright, Reflector Mage token. Attack. Okay.
Alright, so 4, 6, 5. That'll be 7, 6.
No.
Yeah.
What were you missing?
Instant and artifact.
Wow. No, you had an artifact for a while.
Instant Planeswalker. I was missing instant Planeswalker.
Huh. Well, that's a tilt.
Alright. I'll take I'll block it.
Alright. Sure, go. That's gross.
Alright. Emrakul trigger.
Yeah. What's going on over here?
Emrakul trigger.
Alright. Trigger
Just making sure. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'm missing creature, yeah, 13. Alright. Going, yep, and then I'm going to flashback. Kozilek's return.
Alright. Now, I think I actually just want to rebuff that.
This?
Yeah, well, I can't target this, but I think him just having the Emrakul in play is worse for me, so, alright.
Yep.
Alright, have these 3.
Alright, draw a card.
Roll.
Alright. Play land.
Also, Marvel for more information right now if you want.
No. Well, I think what I'm going to do is play Gideon on the stack, Spell Queller, trigger to target Gideon, Marvel.
Okay.
6 cards, right? I've never actually played with this card.
7, I think.
No, it's 6.
Oh.
All right.
I haven't activated that card in a while, so.
Yeah, I guess I could take a Wood Weaver's Puzzle Knot, or just an Ishkana.
Seems reasonable.
Because I can't kill that.
Yep.
All right, that's fine. Your turn.
All right. Well, it wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been.
We're just getting started.
Okay. Go.
Vessel.
Yep.
Servant.
Yep.
Go.
All right, play this thing.
Sure.
Untap. Draw. Attack. That's probably bad. All right, go.
Three, four. Take vessel. Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot.
Okay.
8 and gain life.
I should go to 9, right? Because this.
No, that's when you sack it.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah. Sorry.
So I go back to 20.
Yep.
And I guess I'll play my vessel too.
Yep.
And I'll pass the turn. Should just always do this at the end of your turn, so then I can get my Emrakul turn into your Emrakul turn.
All right. End turn. Stays snare.
Target.
Ishkana. All right. Can I untap?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't think you should be able to untap. Maybe you only have one card. I have such an embarrassment of riches right now.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I could possibly win, but I'm gonna keep finding it out.
We gotta find the way. Yeah, you can untap.
All right. Thraven Inspector.
You got it.
Crack that clue.
You got it. Both?
Yep.
6 Ishkana.
Yep. You gonna eat both my guys, or are you gonna? Okay. I'm just gonna eat the Avison.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat Avison,
right.
And I'll jump that. Gain energy.
All right, your turn.
Yeah, I lose a token. Oh, and I get another energy. Yeah, 4 energy.
This really is just embarrassing.
Just what? All this fun that I'm having. Oh, I gotta throw an Emrakul in the graveyard though.
I quit. All right, we're here for game 2, and this hand is looking a little bit better than the last one. We have a little more aggression here. I'm pretty sure I chucked last game early on, but this hand's okay. Maybe we can come back.
My hand's not that good, but it's great.
Chopper. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. All right, we're gonna grab a mountain. Untap, draw. Go.
All right. Well, this is definitely, let's just get the party started here. Activate. Really?
The party has started.
Yeah, the party has been shut down.
The party has started. We're due.
What is wrong with you? Are you even making a reference to something?
No, yeah, you just said the party has started. I'm like, I know. The party over here has started.
Man.
All right, I'm at 23.
You're just a crazy person. All right. Clue, your turn.
All right.
I don't understand why you keep making me cut your deck. It's like once every half an hour or so.
Habit and Costello.
Just get out. Counter it.
Boop, go.
It's probably not going to matter. 5, yeah.
Yep. 16.
Okay. Go.
All right. Servant.
Okay.
Go.
Pop clue.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Reflector Major, Servant.
Sure.
Attack for 5. Shouldn't have let me draw that card, bro.
Huh?
Shouldn't have let me draw that
I
card.
have to played it this way. All right, 11.
Yep.
All right, Chandra took down.
No.
That's
Wow.
how I had to play it. Go. I do not have delirium though. Not even close. there's just a Patum emerging over here.
All right. This is Chandra. These two at you.
All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Tilt. Go to cast that.
I'm just gonna rebuff it.
Sure.
I don't want him to get the energy. Or I guess he has that. Maybe I should just let that happen.
Well, then it lets me keep Chandra. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah. I'm actually I'm giving it away. This really sucks, but I'm actually gonna stasis snare it.
Okay, sure.
Hopefully Bradward
No, I won't.
jams his Ishkanah, but this is dead. You take 4.
Yep.
You're at 7. Go.
I'm at 7. All right.
I'm not sure which one is more valuable, but at least rebuff can keep Ishkanah off the table. Potentially. Spellcaller doesn't look nearly as good against Aetherworks Marvel when your opponent has a ton of removal in their deck. That's the thing I like most about the green-red deck, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, how would I play this? I mean, I don't think I would play around that card. I think I would just do that.
Yep.
Go to 10. Play that.
Yeah, sure. I think I'm just going to try to counter the thing off of his Marvel.
Go.
Tap draw. Attack.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 2 cards?
Yep.
So one of these is just another go at it.
Yep.
All right. I don't have to reveal it, right? I just look at look at.
Counter that.
Sure.
Keep the pressure on.
Yep, take it. Down to 6.
Play a chopper.
You got a chopper too?
Maybe I should just. The problem is if I don't rebuff there, there's a chance that it just bricks. Like if he draws an untapped land instead of a tapped land, he gets to go crack that and has 2 mana to pay. Or no, you have this anyway. Yeah, so it's all silly. It's all dumb.
Well, I guess I have to make sure that I sack. You've already played 2 rebuffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most of us play 2 or 3, so I'm not going to play around a top decked one. I don't think. I think I'm just going to go. Oh, wait, no, but I don't want to waste an energy. Yeah.
I mean, you have an embarrassment of energy if you have a 3rd puzzle knot, because then you use this to sack, and then you get to untap. Like, you get to.
Yeah. All right, 5, and I want to make sure that I put it all in the play and get life.
Yeah, so you're at 9.
9. All right, go.
Draw. Screw.
Yep.
Attack.
Sure.
Loop.
Trigger.
Right, so you go down to 4,
6.
up to 7,
Oh, yeah,
8.
4, 5. No, up to 8.
Yep.
Yep. And then.
You gain 3 up to 12.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use it. All right, and now I have delirium. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. This is tough. I don't know which one I want. I think it's probably just best to do this.
All right, you get some spiders now.
Yeah.
I'm going to resolve this loot.
Yeah. Go ahead and loot. Go to box.
Yep.
Right. 3 on 1. Gain an energy.
Here we go.
And I take 2 down to 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
This is not going that badly.
Yeah, I told you. I think the deck's just great.
Alright, I'll attune.
Counter it.
Touche.
I don't know what time.
Touche. Down to 3. Go.
You can still just Aetherworks Marvel until the end of time.
Yeah. You got Gideon.
All right, I'll make one of these.
I'm gonna go to 13. Get 4 energy. Cut down to 1. Are you gonna attack?
I'm not attacking.
Okay.
I learned my lesson.
Trigger.
Yeah, you win.
All right. All right. So how I'm gonna end up sideboarding is I'm gonna take out the cards that have the least impact in the matchup. Now, I don't think I need all 4 Emrakul's when I don't have Tormenting Voice or Chandra in my deck, fueling them to be cast. Plus, as we saw, I feel like Marvels are either going to get interacted with and not be used anyway, or
there's going to be value.
They're going to be value. And so, with not wanting the cards that are bad in the matchup, also Kozilek's Return isn't going to be good because of cards like Archangel Avacyn, Selfless Spirit, just a lot of creatures having 3 toughness. This card is going to be better against like Mardu or Dwarves, those matchups.
Yep.
I'm going to try bringing in my Tears of Valakut for all the flyers, just 1-for-1 removal to go along with my Hornus Lightnings, Tireless Trackers to put more pressure on the counter magic and Gideons in the early turns, and a couple natural states to deal with potentially stasis snares that are still in the deck or just copters.
Sure. My side, I don't think Reflector Mage is that good. We're playing it a little dangerously by cutting Stasis Snare and Reflector Mage, meaning that Brad's Emrakul's basically just can't be answered once they're hitting the battlefield. But I think it's important to make sure that it doesn't hit the battlefield at all with counter spells. And if Brad somehow is able to stick an Emrakul, I don't think I'm going to win anyway. So we're going to be trying that game plan, trimming a lot of our Reflector Mages just because he doesn't have a ton of targets, and I don't really want to tap out on my own turn. The JCM Reveler of Secrets could be okay. I'm mostly just doing it on theory. If the board gets a little gummed up, I'm going to want some sort of engine to keep me drawing into counter spells. And then the Fragmentize can obviously kill Aetherworks Marvel if I might sucker him into casting it when he has a window when I don't have a counterspell available. And if I do that, then he might not have enough energy to activate immediately, and then I could kill it, which would be pretty awesome.
You can also pick off a Vessel for 1 mana.
Yeah, pick off Vessel. I can pick off Woodweaver Puzzle Knot when it's like an energy fight if it's early in the game. But yeah, doing that.
Let's give it a shot.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 3 with a fairly aggressive start, but we're going to need a little help in the mana department, but I think we have to keep this hand.
Yeah, my hand's very reactive, so it'll be an interesting game. All right, go.
Attack.
Yep.
Play Selfless Spirit. Your turn.
All right. I will play a tune for a mountain and then reveal it and pass the turn.
Okay. All right, we have like a 1-turn window before we get annihilated. We didn't draw the land, which sucks.
Oh no.
Put you to 16. Say go.
Get annihilated by what?
Fire, Aetherworks Marvel or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, sure. Get annihilated by my tracker.
Yeah, that one's good too. Unfortunately, we did sideboard out all of our stuff to deal with it, so 14. Not that we could even cast it. Yeah, just gonna try to do this. Go.
All right. Clue. Attack, yeah, and energy.
Yeah, maybe I should actually try to block. I'm gonna take it.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna pop here. I'm gonna natural state this.
Okay.
Then I will pop.
Okay. So 16.
Yeah, 16.
My turn.
Your turn.
Okay. Man, come on.
Yeah, 11.
Go.
Clue. Attack. Yep.
All right, 12 to 11.
Yep.
Yep.
5 energy, your turn.
At least it wasn't the one that comes in the play tapped. Attack.
Yeah.
9 to 12. Play a 3-man inspector. Get a clue and say go.
Pop my clue.
So many clues. So many maxes.
I mean, Tireless Tracker is just my favorite standard card now. It was Knight of the White Orchid, but now it's Tireless Tracker. Aetherworks.
Try to negate it.
Oh no, that'll work. Didn't think about that card.
Take it.
1 second.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so I'm at 7.
Yep. Go.
Man. All right, attack.
I'm just gonna kill it.
Well, I guess I'll do this.
Countered by spells or abilities.
This exiles it, doesn't counter it. Thank you.
Oh, I would have done it differently.
Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry, you messed up. I'm already down 2 games, man. Give me a break.
Still would have done it differently. That kind of sucks.
What would you have done
I
differently?
would have just done it on my turn. I would have 100% just done it on my turn. That's what I mean. It's not like I knew it was in your hand.
Gotta get punished sometimes, though.
Well,
Brad.
that's fine. You can keep it. I'll figure out a new way to win.
No, I'm basically dead anyway. So, all right. Draw. Probably going to get hit with a close extra turn and die. But we'll
I boarded those out.
go. I don't know. I saw you board like 2 out.
There's 2 and 2.
2 and 2 what?
2 character main, 2 in sideboard.
Sure.
Board them all out. I guess I'm just should start the turn off playing and cracking a vessel.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I should have started it and then, not played my land.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Wait, I'm marveling. What were they? I'm daydreaming. All right, we're just gonna start over.
Rewind.
Find that tracker again. I just saw a tracker with that card. I'm like, we're gonna start the turn by that. I'm like, oh, and I start the turn. I mean, play before I play a land.
Yeah.
All right.
4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, vessel. Ah, I'm a mess. That was a harness lightning that went flying. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types. Yeah, we got 5 types in there. I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's ask the
All
audience.
right, attack.
Block so I don't die.
Sure. Pop a clue.
Okay.
Go.
All right. Land. Of course. Ugh. All right, go.
Lose an energy. Pop a vessel. 1, 2, 3, 4. All removal spells and a land.
I know nothing. Basically Jon Snow over here.
Clue.
All right. Guess I'm probably going to be bringing back in Number Reflector Mages and Stasis Snares because of the Tireless Tracker. I'm at 7, right?
Yeah, so I can just attack with both.
All right. Jump.
Okay.
I'm at 5. Okay.
12.
Yeah, you're 12 life and 8 energy.
Your turn.
Whatever. YOLO.
Sure.
Alright, play Jace.
Resolves.
Bounce this. I mean, my creature's gonna die anyway, right? So maybe I should leave this back. Whatever. Attack. That can't beat a Woodweaver Puzzle Knot to save its life.
Sure, I'll just stay the same. Stay at 12 and gain energy.
Okay, go. What you got? What big old baddie / Marvelly / can I quit yet?
I have Fatty and Marvel, but I don't know which one to do.
Okay, I quit. No, play your Emrakul. Yeah. I might be able to beat
Emrakul, but I can play Marvel right now.
Sure.
All right, I guess, yeah, let's just Emrakul. All right, so it's just making sure. And that's it, so only 5, because we have no creature yet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And play Emrakul trigger.
Yep.
All right, your turn. I don't want to attack the Jace because I think I might use the Jace's ability to my advantage. All right, draw a card. Hand kind of sucks.
Yep. Now you know what I've been dealing with the whole game. Hand clogged. Had 2 Jaces since turn 1.
I really want to draw land.
I mean, you get a scry at it, too.
I kind of just want to throw this back. No, I need to get that scatter out of your hand. All right, so I get to scry. Sure. Draw, counter that with scatter. And attack both. Suicide both. And your turn.
Can do. Oh, my lord. I don't know why people put themselves in this position where they just have to beat Emrakul.
Instead of playing it?
Yeah, it's just impossible. Well, so I just bounce it? I'm at 5, right? Like.
Yeah, you're at 5. You just have to bounce it.
Yeah, bounce it. Play this. Say go.
Trucker.
So you can just cast Emrakul again if you play land, right?
Yep.
So I can't counter it because if I can't even put anything into play, because if I do, Brad's just gonna go land Emrakul and then eat it. So if it's Avacyn or this, so yeah, sure.
Clue.
Yep. All right, I guess I'll make this trade. Or not. Okay. It's all falling apart. It was never built to begin with, but...
Kill your clue.
I quit. That's the last straw. All right, so I made some pretty drastic sideboard changes. Mostly this is what my sideboard looks like now. I basically just shuffled in 15 and took out 15, and this is what I came to. I still have 2 Declaration of Stone in my deck, mostly to help kill the spider so I can actually punch through some damage against Brad, but it's going to come up hopefully to be able to take care of Tracker and such. Brought back in the Stasis Snares and Reflector Mages, basically lowered my curve significantly. Gideon's going to be the top end of my deck. I could maybe cut a land, but I've been kind of struggling on lands the first couple games, so we're going to try this out and see what happens. All right, we're here for game 4, and this hand is kind of what I was looking for, just a lot of stuff to play early. Get some pressure on Brad, and hopefully we can draw some counter spells on top of it.
Yep. I can't argue with this hand. Hopefully we draw a couple things to diversify our game plan like that. All right. Get 2 energy.
All right, brown.
19. I don't think I'd ever consider Thraben Inspector browning.
Look, man, it's almost Thanksgiving. Oh, no, we just passed Thanksgiving.
All right. Puzzle knot. Up to 5.
All right, and you're at 22. All right, now we have a weird decision. You guys just want to fragmentize this.
All right.
3. Go.
19.
The odds of us keeping him off of 6 is pretty low. Sure.
Go.
Draw a card. Tap. Draw. Of course, it comes in play tapped. It's just par for the course. Guess I just need to keep drawing some cards. Attack. Go.
Yep, 18. 6. Aetherworks.
Don't have the negate.
Woo! I don't know if I want to activate it right now. I think I want to keep his mana restricted. He could just have bad rune snag. What's it called?
Revolutionary rebuff.
Revolutionary buff. So I'm just gonna say go. I'll activate. 2, 3.
And he has
4, 5,
delirium
6.
too.
Yeah, and I got delirium.
That's horrible.
All right. Well, it kind of sucks that it's gonna be now, but whatever.
Oh no! Oh no! Not Emrakul.
Oh wow.
Draw.
Yeah, you're gonna get to do that.
Yeah. Am I also gonna get 2 clues off my Thraben Inspectors? That'd be tight.
No. You're going to send 1. I'm going to block. Then you're going to play your Selfless Spirit. And you're going to Declaration it, and in response, sack it. And then you're going to go.
Thanks, Brad.
You're welcome.
That was really nice of you to let me have my turn back.
Yep, you're welcome.
Go.
All right, now at 17?
Yep.
All right. Ishkanon and on and on and on.
Counter it.
No!
Boom.
Come on!
Boom, we got a chance. Attack, 16. Get in, make a guy go.
That is just so unfair.
Oh, I don't feel
1
bad
energy, 2, 4 energy.
Oh, yeah. Just keep whining over there.
5 up to 8 energy, and I gain 6 life. I'm up to 22. Your turn.
Great.
Or should I just do it now? I feel like I should just do it now. And I'm at 2 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take an Emrakul, I guess.
At least you don't get to cast it.
Yeah.
That's the important part. Doesn't get to cast it. So what do? Oh, just peeled that right off the top.
Ah! Come
Man.
on! Come on!
Man, this feels good.
All
8
right,
puts
8,
you to...
16?
Yep,
Oh,
14.
14.
Your turn.
Come on.
Man, I don't feel bad for you at all.
All right, sack my clue, 3 energy.
Yep.
Go. Upkeep. Harness lightning that. God!
Oh, just wheeling and dealing. Oh, sorry. This much.
All right, tears that.
Oh, come on. Sure.
Right, harness that. Use 0. Marvel.
Just hit nothing.
Emrakul.
Yeah, sure.
I think I should take Emrakul. I think that has to be that. All right. I guess I'm just,
All right. You're at 11.
Yep.
Your turn.
Could have used a good draw, though.
God, just stop complaining.
I don't think I'm going to win this game.
What are you talking about?
Check. Jet 7. Go. Play that second. Go.
Okay, well, you win.
Yay!
I don't know why you didn't think you were going to win. You just won.
It was close, though.
It was close, but the point where you said you didn't think you were going to win, you were super far ahead. All right, we're here for the last game. I have to win one, man. That's all I can say. This hand's okay. It's not even good.
Mine's not that good either. That, reveal, and I'll grab a mountain. I feel like I've done a lot, but not really. Like you've seen so many cards of mine already.
2 energy, 2 lands in hand.
4 energy, go.
Attack for flying, 18. Yep. Bounce him.
Alrighty.
Or her, I don't know. Bounce it.
Bounce them.
I'm feeling at least one of my creatures is going to die.
No. I'm just going to play that and pass the turn. And I go to 21. Down to 17.
Right. Go.
Ooh, no Gideon. No Gideon. Alright. Another servant.
Don't forget you always forget your Ether Hub. Sure.
Go.
Attack.
15.
Go. Sure.
All right, I go to 18.
Yep.
Need more black dice. Go.
$16.
16.
Go.
I'll lose 1 and gain 2. So up to that, and I'll go to 19.
Yep.
Go.
Attack.
Yep.
Go.
I'll go up to 20.
Sure. Sure.
Just deck and stone these, please.
No, I'm good.
Go.
Uh, 18.
Yep. Yep.
Make a knight.
Yep.
Go. Kill this.
Yep.
Okay.
Attack it in.
Okay. So you're 21. You
And
have
I'm out of black dice.
sure
25 energy. Go.
4.
Yeah.
17. Reflector Mage 1.
All right.
Your turn.
Go back up to 20.
Yep. 20 life, quadrillion energy.
Marble.
Scatter.
Go.
Huh. What now?
I guess I can get blown up by a stasis snare. This is kind of just the same.
Okay. You're at 16?
Yep.
Go.
That sucks. Guess this is my only real play for the turn. Right.
Okay.
Who?
Yeah, my draw did not turn out as well as I would have hoped.
Go.
All right. Deck and stone this.
Actually.
Okay.
Just want to do it just for the fun of it. Yeah. All right. Float them out. I'm just going to get a counter on it. With the...
Okay.
Yep. This is exiled. I get a clue. You're going to pass to the next phase, I'm guessing?
Sure.
Sec.
Okay.
And I get another energy?
Yep. So we're still in...
We're still in your main. For
fragmentize that. You get an energy off of it, though, actually, which is weird, but stay snare that.
Yep.
Attack for 4. Go.
Right, 12. All right. Wait. Natural state. Clue. Servant.
Yep.
And go.
Oh, man. Attack. 10.
10.
Go.
Sack. Draw. What I don't want is to just die randomly. And I think I can still play with my food a little bit more. Tracker. 2 clues. And check.
No blocks.
Just 1 sacrifice. God, it's been so long since I've had 2 trackers in play.
Take 5.
Yep, put you at 15. Your turn.
Alright, stasis snare this.
Yep.
Attack.
I'm gonna tears that.
Okay.
Yeah, 8.
Go.
Two clues.
Yep. I don't see how people play this deck.
5. Artifact, creature, instant sorcery land. All right, well, I'm blown away by that result, honestly. I thought that this deck was going to be good against black-green and bad against blue-white. But it feels like it's got a lot of game against blue-white.
Yeah, I mean, so at the Pro Tour, we watched Spellqueller really kind of handle all of the Aetherworks Marvel decks, and I think that was mostly because those decks just don't have removal in them, you know? The ones that Matthew Nass built, they were hardline combo, dig for the Aetherworks Marvel, try to cast Ulamog or Emrakul as quickly as possible, and they didn't really have an ulterior game plan, or an alternate game plan, and I think this deck and this matchup in particular showed just what a deck that is well built with multiple angles of attack can do with just a normally powered Aetherworks Marvel. You know, like the only card in our deck that is not a generically decent card by itself, I think, is Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. And even then, like, it just turbo powers you and it buys you so much time.
Yeah.
You know, there was one game where you gained like 24 life because you draw 4 of them, and I'm just like, I dealt you like 19, 20 points of damage, and you were still 30.
Yeah, no, it feels great. It's resilient. It's got a couple lines of attack. When you're like building towards needing to fight the Marvelworks game plan, I'm just setting up like an Ishkana. And so I
or
might
just a hardcast Emrakul, because the deck has Vessel of Nascency, it has all these artifacts, even has Planeswalkers, and ways to get them in the yard. You know, you don't see Grapple from the past or things like that to help fuel the Delirium, but the deck just kind of naturally gets Delirium because it has so many of these cards that your opponent kind of wants to kill, kind of like even Servant of the Conduit. You know, I kind of want to kill it, and I can only assume that a deck with like their own Harness Lightnings or whatever would also kind of want to get it off the battlefield.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like I like the deck. I don't know what to say about it. All I know is I'm going to start testing it more seriously. I just saw the deck list. I'm like, this looks like a versus video sweet deck.
You know why this whole video is going to be really awkward? You want to know why? Because I'm going to win the Open that we haven't gone to yet. And I know this is on Friday after Thanksgiving, and we're going to Knoxville tomorrow, and then I'm going to win a tournament. And now we're going to look really stupid because we have no idea, but we've already had that idea, and then we're going to win. It's just...
So,
bye.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't have given you the deck because we're in direct competition with each other?
I hate you so much. Just never going to help you again.
All right, I think that is a goodbye. See you guys. Todd's angry.
That's the secret, Brad.
I'm always angry.
I'm always kind of angry.